Hello students, in previous video we have seen the concept of consumer's equilibrium on the basis of cardinal approach. Now we will understand consumer's equilibrium with the help of indifference curve and budget line. Okay, this is also known as ordinal approach. What are indifference curve and budget line? This I have already explained in the previous video. If you have not seen that, you can visit once. So let us have a short look. Indifference curve. It shows us the combination of two commodities X and Y that a consumer will purchase with his limited income. Okay, and budget line. This is the budget line, a straight line. It shows the level of income that a consumer is having. So this line represents his level. He cannot go beyond that. Whatever commodity of X and Y he will purchase, it will be under this budget only. Okay. So when we combine these two, okay, when we combine indifference curve and budget line, with the help of this, we will arrive at consumer's equilibrium. Consumer's equilibrium, we know that it is the combination where the consumer gets the maximum level of satisfaction. So let us see this. Indifference curve plus budget line. Okay, using this two we are getting the level of equilibrium. Here students, you can see we have two commodities X and Y. We have a budget line here, means this is the level of income. We cannot purchase the goods beyond this income level. This is indifference curve. It will show us the various combination of X and Y. Okay. For example, here we have 50 units. Okay, before that, let us assume some points that our budget, the money that we are having is 60 rupees. Okay, price of X is 2 rupees per unit and price of Y is 1 rupees per unit. These are the conditions given. Now we will use this. So the budget is 60 rupees. Okay, we cannot purchase quantities beyond 60 rupees. Let us assume the consumer is purchasing 50 units of Y. Okay, 50 units of Y. So Y, the price of Y is 1 rupees. So it will cost him 50 rupees. And how much quantity he can purchase of X? Here, this combination, 5 only. Why? Because when he will purchase 5 units of X, it will come at 2 rupees each. It means 10 rupees. So 50 plus 10 will be 60 rupees. Our budget is 60 only. Okay. It means that he cannot purchase more quantities of X if he is purchasing 50 units of Y. But what we see, we have to take the best combination. Okay, the satisfaction level. So students, we see that this point, when we make the diagram, the point of intersection where budget line and indifference curve will touch each other. Okay, this will be the level of satisfaction, and this is the combination in the given budget where consumer will attain the maximum satisfaction. Here also we can see 30 units of Y at rupees 1 each is equal to 30. Okay, 30 units of Y at 1 each, 30 rupees. 15 units of X at 2 rupees each, 30 rupees. So here our budget is also used. Okay, and the best combination also we are having. So the consumer will attain the maximum satisfaction at this point. So this will be known as the point of equilibrium. Okay, for this condition or for the state of equilibrium, two conditions must be satisfied. The first one is MRS. MRS also I have told in the previous video, marginal rate of substitution. This slope of indifference curve, it follows the rule of marginal rate of substitution. where one good is substituted for purchase of another commodity. Okay. For example, okay, let us satisfy the condition. So the formula for MRS is change in y, delta y upon delta x, change in x. This should be equal to price of x upon price of y. Let us see whether this condition is being satisfied or not. So earlier we were purchasing 50 units of y, okay, this level. But now we are purchasing 30 units of y, okay. So change in y, that is loss in y, is 20 units because earlier 50 was being purchased but now it is 30 only. So the loss is of 20 units. Clear? Why we are purchasing less of y? So that we can purchase more of x commodity. Like earlier when we were purchasing 50 units of y, then we were purchasing only 5 units of x. But when we reduced the consumption of y, we increased the consumption of x to 15 units. Okay. So how much is change in x? From 5 to 15. That is 10 units. So delta y 20, delta x 10. This must be equal to this. Price of x 2 rupees. Price of y 1 rupees. So we can easily see here that 0 0 will be cut. Okay. Here also we will get 2 and here also 2. So we can see that the first condition is getting satisfied. Second condition says that indifference curve must be convex to the origin. So with the diagram only we can see here that this shape, okay, the shape of indifference curve here is a convex one. It has a property also that indifference curve is always convex to the origin. So our both condition is getting satisfied here. We have also got the point of equilibrium. So this was the overall concept that you will have to explain in consumer's equilibrium using IC curve and budget line. Okay, thank you.